gentlemen, welcome to the 442 podcast. I'm Eberechi, and as always, I'm joined by the wonderful Tommy Sunday.
That's me.
And the ravenous Tony O.
Morning, boys. Salut. Salut, mes amis. Yeah. Ça va?
Why are we going into French?
Yeah, I'm getting ready for my Paris trip this Wednesday.
Okay.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Look how happy he is. He has rehearsed this bit in his head. Look at how thrilled he is with this.
Yeah. Oui, oui.
I mean, there's not much else to be thrilled about with Arsenal, so he's got to take it.
It's all I have. Yeah.
He's all he's got.
It's all I have till we get slapped on Wednesday and then finally have peace. Can check out for the season. Yeah.
It's only 1-0, right? You were down one goal.
Have you seen the way we're playing lately? And it's not the result, it's the team, man. They run out of gas. But yeah, we have a running order and we should respect the running order and start with.
Should we respect the running order? I think we should just start with Arsenal 1, Bournemouth 2.
Okay.
Wait, can you do it in French? Can we get Tony's analysis all in French for this, or that's all you had?
We didn't hire a translator. Otherwise, I would have. Yeah.
Okay.
Arsenal 1, Bournemouth 2. So, take it away, Tony.
Too much
My
English.
Duolingo is not strong enough.
Honestly, I don't know, man. What do you want? We've played 3 games in a row without Merino up front. It looks like it. It's just.
You didn't rest anyone really this game.
We rested. He tried to halfway house Merino and Rice, right? Like that's what he tried to do because he didn't start Merino up front, so that he could take Rice off to bring Merino on in midfield, so that they both don't play 90 minutes because they're gonna start on Wednesday. And Trossard was atrocious. Remember after the Leicester game? Remember what I said? Probably not, but I said everyone in the Premier League bar Southampton, Leicester and Ipswich can beat us. That's the way it's gone. Basic. I think the only team we've beaten is Chelsea, other than that bracket. I think Chelsea might be the only other game I can remember winning, which is nuts. But
yeah, it's sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one win in the last 5 in the Premier League. But like again, to Tommy's point, like I was really surprised with the team he put. Like, why is Saka starting this? Like,
he needs to.
Why is
Saka needs to.
I didn't like it. I didn't like no
you can't
get a rest, man.
I don't know, man. Like, what? Get a rest for what? We play like 4 or 5 days later. The rest was not the issue for me. The issue was the halfway housing it, right? Like, if you're gonna rest everyone, rest everyone. You know we cannot play without a tall forward. So, like, play Merino or rest everyone. Don't try and win the game like half and half, like, and then he was very late to make subs. Clearly doesn't trust Sterling, which I kind of get.
I mean, honestly, that not trusting Sterling is fair.
Yeah, like I said, I kind of get. He could have brought on Zinchenko, Waneri earlier. Merino, like I said, came on pretty quickly, and we were still level, I think, when we brought on Merino for Rice, which just shows you what his priority is. Rice is the only one playing close to his level, like to his best. I don't know, man. Like, it is what it is. This was a very Emery performance from Arteta, I would say, which is, as you guys know, I'm not a big fan of Emery's team selections.
We know.
This is exactly the kind of shit that pissed me off when Emery was manager. And here we are, another Spanish. I'll save my true feelings on that.
Here you are. You're 3 points.
I think we were very close to Tony saying something very nasty about Spaniards.
Well, I was going to say Spanish idiot, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Wait, can you say it in Spanish? How do you say it in Spanish?
Nah, I only know French. Sorry.
I only know French. Okay. I was going to say Arsenal. It's only 3 points above City, 4 above Newcastle. It's second place, which seems so guaranteed to Arsenal. Like, it's just like they were there.
Yeah.
We could see them 4th, 5th. Come end of season, which at this point, doesn't matter in the Champions League, but it's like it's kind of a really bad indicator of how the season has gone for them.
and this is a very big if Forest managed to win their game today against Palace, and that's a big if because Forest have not been good recently, then Forest in 6th will be 4 points behind Arsenal.
Mm-hmm.
And Arsenal have, I mean, I think what do they play? Do they play Liverpool next?
And
Liverpool, Newcastle, Southampton. The problem, I think, I mean, I'm not saying it's impossible, but the problem is all of these teams play each other, so it's not possible for all of them to pick up points.
Yeah.
Right? Like, that's kind of the issue, but there is probably a perfect cocktail somewhere where Arsenal fall out. I honestly, lads, I can't be arsed.
I doubt it.
I can't be
I
arsed,
doubt
man.
that they will,
Like,
but...
Yeah, it's just... This has been this has been one of the worst seasons under Arteta. It's just, nothing's been fun. Like, apart from the Champions League nights, nothing's been fun. It's like...
It kind of sounds like, United's Spurs season. Apart from Europe, it's not been fun.
Hey.
I mean, I would not
They
trade
win
places
games.
with them. I would not trade places with them.
come on
Let's
now.
be clear. Like, they were in a relegation battle for a huge chunk of the season. I don't want that. But,
No.
At least
Yeah.
when the final whistle blows, Arsenal pick up points sometimes.
Sometimes.
Most of the time. Most of the time.
Most of the time, yeah.
yeah.
No, the Arsenal are good because, Liverpool are on the beach. Southampton are Southampton. It's honestly that's
Liverpool
like
will beat us.
4 to 6
Liverpool
points there,
will
man.
beat us, for sure.
Yeah, but they're not in they won't get out of first gear. That's the
So,
thing.
they will beat us in first gear.
Okay, then,
It
there
doesn't
you have
matter.
that.
Liverpool will
Okay.
beat us. Newcastle will beat us. And then, it just depends
I
on
think
the teams.
Arsenal in this form will still beat Southampton because it's
100%.
Southampton.
Yeah, because Southampton are
And
terrible. But
that'll be enough. That'll
Yeah.
be enough.
fantastic.
It is wild to me that it has come to this, considering how clear Arsenal were.
I told you
second
guys,
place for so
the moment
long.
Havertz got injured, I said, every team in the Premier League can beat us because we can't score 2 goals in a game. That's the main issue. We just, every game we've lost, I think it was 21 points from winning positions.
21.
Yeah.
Because we can't get the second goal. It's just, every game I'm watching, I'm like, okay, we're 1-0 up. When's the next one coming? It's not coming. Oh, they've equalized. Oh, they scored again. Okay, yeah. It's like, and now we're bringing on Sterling to try and win the game. It's like, yeah, fantastic.
Is it true that Arsenal have conceded the most set piece goals as well?
Even
Or is it
as a
percentage?
percentage,
As
as
a
a percentage of their
okay.
total goals. Yeah, that one was just surprising to me because I
not
just
surprising
simply
to me.
didn't expect it to be.
Somebody's missing in the back line that makes a huge difference to our defense. As
Yeah.
well as Kivior has done, Gabriel is a monster defensively for those. And, I mean, look at the effort on both goals, man. Like, Odegaard and Rice defensively for those set pieces, rubbish. Like, just rubbish. Yeah,
Is
On
Odegaard
that
still
second
injured?
one, man.
I think so. My theory on him is he did get over that
honestly,
high ankle
I
sprain.
hope he's injured because then that would at least be an explanation
Yeah.
for how he's playing.
He's been a ghost.
Is-
He's been-
There was a chance. My tell for him is he will not shoot with his laces right now. He had a chance at the top of the box to put his foot through the ball. And you can see him thinking about it, and he winced, and then he tried to dribble instead and lost the ball. And I was just like, yeah, there's a footballer that's not comfortable. Like,
Yeah.
he needs a break. The fact that he's the only attacking creative midfielder that we have is a huge, like, dereliction of duty from the entire Arsenal leadership. Like, that's not right. And we can't rest him.
So, what will you do when Arsenal sign another left back in the summer?
We'll play Calafiori in attacking midfield. Problem
Yeah.
solved.
There
Yeah.
you go.
If he's
You
fit.
know what? He's
If
a
he's
man who's
fit.
not afraid to shoot, so
Yeah.
why not?
Good
Yeah,
finish.
true.
Good.
Let's take a shot on him, yeah. So
It's all on Wednesday. That's it. All on
It's
Wednesday.
all on PSG now.
Yep. If they lose, I mean, it's a chance for them to do something really special. Are they going to turn up? They have to. If they don't, they look like idiots. Like all of them in that group. Manager, players, staff, tea ladies, they're idiots. All of them. So
Wait, why are the tea ladies catching shit for this? All right, Jim
Yeah.
Ratcliffe out here.
they need to motivate the players, man. I don't know what's going on here. One club. One club.
They'll be motivated.
Look at what the Arsenal women team did. They turned their season around with a win in Lyon, in France. Yeah.
This
it's
is a
doable.
different.
Who doesn't love a win in Lyon?
Did you win in Lyon? I don't think
no,
you
they
did.
tied. They tied it.
It doesn't
We
work.
drew in Lyon.
Yeah.
I should have said who doesn't love a win
It's too late.
against Lyon.
Yeah, you broke
Yeah.
it. It's too late.
It's gone.
Yeah.
So generally, Tony, like it's I think it's 1-0 aggregate there so far. Do you generally think if Arsenal turn up, they have a good chance to pull it through?
I do think they have a good chance if they turn up, but we're also not a team that comes from behind very well. Like, in the knockouts, we scored the most goals by a lot. Having said that, we've never been behind. This is the first time. They responded well in the first leg, I think. But then who's going to score? Our forwards don't score except Saka. And if he's not scoring, I mean, it's been Declan Rice. He's the one who's been scoring, right? Odegaard's not scoring. Trossard's not scoring. Martinelli's unreliable. Marino, to be fair, has been reliable. Yeah. Which is, out of all the players I mentioned, Marino being the one, that's a big problem. Like, we need to start getting rid of some players, man. They're starting to piss me off. But,
I mean, we've seen PSG in the second leg. They can blow leads. We have seen it time and time again. So it's not out of.
We saw it against Villa.
I think Usman might be out.
Dembele might
be
I think I saw a leg or hamstring injury or something. Yeah. So
that is a
potentially
big
out of the lineup.
loss for them, but who knows, man? They have Kvara, they have Barcola, they have Doué.
Yeah, they have talent that can step in for sure. Yeah, it'd be a fun match. Fun match though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, let's Liverpool fans won't be happy that we put them second on the running order again. But Tommy, Chelsea got a win against Liverpool 3-1. A very drunk Liverpool performance
very,
in this
man.
one.
They were
Still sipping on that champagne. My favorite bit was the Kwanzaa own goal, which Van Dijk just smacks off him into his own net. And Van Dijk has the temerity to throw his hands up like he didn't just whack a ball off his
He
teammate.
doesn't rate Kwanzaa, man. He doesn't rate him.
Slot
Like, it's been
doesn't
clear.
rate him either.
Yeah, he's had a rough season, Kwanzaa. He was really protected on the club. Yeah, Slot's thrown him under the bus a few times. Konate, I think, was unavailable or injured. Was he? I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, I'm not
Drunk?
Hangover, maybe.
Yeah,
Hungover,
probably.
yeah. Can you?
They
put
were
that
missing
in
a
the,
few
statement?
players. Yeah.
I mean, he's gonna rotate anyways, right? You have to. These games mean nothing. You know, at least put some people some playtime.
I mean, Chiesa played. He came off the bench.
Yeah, that's how bad it was. Chiesa got some minutes.
Does he get a medal?
RB
Yeah,
Elliott
this
got
is his
medal?
5th sub appearance, so he gets a medal.
That's good. I'm glad because I like this guy. He's actually when he's played, he hasn't looked bad. You know what I mean? He just doesn't play.
I would take him, man. I wish we'd
Slot
sign him.
hates him though, man. Slot
I don't know
hates
why.
this guy.
I don't know
He's
why.
Does not
done
play.
nothing.
Yeah.
It's not like he was expensive or anything. They got
No.
him cheap in the summer because he was
Yeah.
coming off all the injuries and stuff. They just don't fucking play him.
There's only one left winger Slot likes in that team, and it's Gakpo. The rest of them, he doesn't rate them, man. Like, I know Diaz has played a lot, but I think that's more out of necessity. Unused sub in this game, so yeah. But Chelsea. Chelsea.
Hey, no, it's the perfect time. We had the perfect time to play Liverpool.
Yeah.
Like, any other time, we were probably losing this game.
I really
We got
enjoyed.
them right after they won the title. Fantastic timing.
Palmer
yeah,
looks back to his best, like close to his best. He had that one effort that came off the post, which was really good.
I could
Still-
say that. Like, yeah, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say still struggling for goals. I know he got his penalty in the end, but yeah.
His first goal in 3 months.
It's
Yeah.
wild, eh? When you see
Wild.
that stat.
Is
eh?
it 3? I heard it was since January. First goal since January, which is crazy.
How many months do you think?
It was
that?
January
Yeah,
3 months
it's
ago.
Three,
Must have
three
been,
and a half.
Yeah, yeah.
Just
I
at the
mean,
start,
we're in
right?
May, so it can't be 3. 3.5, sure.
I mean,
but
if it's the end of January, then maybe.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you what the last game he scored in was. He's been out of my
felt like a
FPL
long
team
time.
for a while.
Yeah.
4, but yeah.
Honestly, yeah, like it's hard to be like super praising of all these players given who their opponent was, the opponent that really wasn't checked in. So like, yeah, Palmer looked better. Madueke looked lively. Actually, Pedro Neto for me, as the last few games, has been the one that's kind of looked the most in form.
Okay.
He set up the goal. He set up the goal for Enzo, right? It was a nice pass back. into the box. Enzo again, good finish. Touch of finish, fantastic. Caicedo won our player of the season award, and he certainly showed it this game. Again, guy's been phenomenal all season.
Fuck all that. Lavia played.
Yeah, I knew it was good.
That's crazy, and he was really good. There's a stat that showed that he was like 100% pass completion rate for the game, which is that's nice to have that. That midfield would be great if he stays fit for more than 2 games. It'd be really nice. But yeah, overall, like, you got to be happy with the win, because we at this point in the season, if you want to make Champions League, like, we just have to win all of our games, because I think we get
three wins in a row right now.
Yeah,
so.
And it's not enough. It has to, like, you got to win. The next one's Newcastle away.
Ooh.
Like, yeah, like, can you think about a bigger, and then Forest away, like, after
Man United at home,
like, like,
yeah.
like, it's
I mean, Man United at home
something
should be
stupid is going to happen in that game.
What's that?
Something stupid is going to happen in that game.
Always, there's always something stupid that happens
in
that game.
It's on a Friday as well. Good lord.
Why is that on a Friday?
Yeah, why is that on a Friday? That's not fun. But it's like, if we can beat Newcastle away, I would say we're pretty much guaranteed like a top
I
5
think
spot.
you have zero chance of beating Newcastle away.
But I mean,
zero chance.
I'm not looking very hopeful either. Yeah.
You got to beat Forest away for sure.
It may come down to the last game. Yeah. Which I kind of hope it does. That it'd be just a really fun end. Man. I don't know. I like the drama.
You like the drama until you're on the wrong side of it.
No. I mean, like, I still don't think we're, out of all those teams, it's crazy to think I think we kind of least deserve it. We've kind of looked so poor the last few months. Yet here we are. Here we are. You know what I mean? Like, neck and neck with City, Newcastle, Forest. Villa are kind of just hanging around there too as well. Yeah. I mean, again, big win. We'll take it. And on to the next one. Yeah. I mean, we also won our Conference League, guys. I don't know, no one was paying attention or not.
I genuinely always forget that you're playing on Thursdays. It's like, I just see it.
Playing again?
He doesn't know. He doesn't know.
A team from Harry Potter, one of those names, Yeah.
They do sound like something out of Harry Potter.
The team that Victor Crumb, the school that came from. What was it called? Yeah, that's the team we played.
Chelsea against Durmstrang.
Yeah, that's Durmstrang. That's what it was. Yeah. That's who we played. So yeah. We won. I think it was a 4-1. Yeah.
What are you gonna do against Hogwarts in the final, though?
No, we're getting Anthony and Bettis.
There is a guy. The guy that scored against you is called Isaac Alexander, amongst other things. He's got like 4 names in there.
What the pro evolution is that?
Isaac Alexander Alemayehu Mulugeta. Wow.
Okay, let's sign him up. We got our Isaac on our team. Yeah.
It's really interesting. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna move on from this Conference League chat, and we'll go to Brentford 4, Man United 3. Sounds our yearly slapping by Brentford. I think the average age of our starting lineup was about 22 years old. Luke Shaw was captain, and that's all about all I have to say.
Well, Mason Mount scored.
Mount scored for the first time since the last time he scored away at Brentford.
At Brentford. Yeah, that's a wild stat. Yeah, like 2 goals in 2 years, man. What a sign!
I mean, he doesn't fucking play. So when else is he gonna score? Just put him in the freezer, defrost him for Brentford away every year.
This is a game that the scoreline flattered United like
big time.
Oh, absolutely! It was 4-1.
I mean, Garnacho scored a really nice goal, but I don't know. The fact that you and Spurs are in a Europa League final is wild. It is wild.
Wait, Tony,
we are not there yet.
Keep saying it, man.
Not there yet.
These 2 teams are not there yet, man.
You
shut up,
trust
guys.
us.
Come on.
No.
I don't trust us.
Don't trust either.
What's the score for in United? Like 3-0?
3-0. Yeah.
Going to Old Trafford. Well, I mean, Old Trafford.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, there
there
you
it
go.
is.
No, but like,
There's the
There it
doubt.
is.
yeah. Anyway, whatever. The fact that you're on the verge of a European final is nuts.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Better.
Thank you.
Better. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
crazy how like everyone fully expected, easy Brentford win. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
4-1,
I know.
normal.
Yeah.
Just like, oh yeah. That's expected.
Not even getting
Okay, move on.
notifications in the group chats anymore.
Yeah.
United are getting
No,
slapped.
I captained Brian and Bomo in fantasy.
I brought in
Yeah, it's-
Lisa.
Yeah, it's just wild. That's just wild. That's just normal. Yeah. Yet United are still, 15th because you have Tottenham and West Ham, or even worse than them, staying below them.
Are they
You know what I mean?
worse?
Like,
I think
Man,
they're all just-
they are worse.
The
Yeah.
first couple of goals we conceded. Hey, I have a big question for you, Tony. How the
Sure.
fuck did Arsenal lose to a team with Altay Bayindir in it? Because this boy is shit.
He had a stormer against us for some reason. That happens to us.
I don't understand how you.
Every year we
how
have
you
like
lost to him, man.
some Fraser Forster performance from a shit keeper, like just saves everything. But yeah, he was statuesque for almost all of their goals. Just watching them go, his positioning is dreadful. Like
His positioning is dreadful. You can see that he does not talk at all when the ball is in the air. Like, the defenders don't know whether he's coming for anything or going for anything.
let's be fair. If he said anything, it wouldn't make a difference. But like the backline's a mess, regardless of what he says. But he just
the one thing that really sucked in this game was Matthias de Ligt getting hurt. He got hurt in the lead up to their second goal, which was unfortunately a header scored from the exact position de
Oh,
Ligt
yeah,
would
that's
easily be
true.
standing in. So
Yeah.
that's just unfortunate. There were some people
Who the
online saying
fuck
that
is
Brentford should
Fredrickson?
have put the ball. Kid, he's a kid.
it's a regen, man. I've never heard like Fredrickson. Okay.
He played. I
You
forget
got-
which one of our games recently. Maybe the Bournemouth one.
Did you lose that one
He
too?
started. No, we drew that one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Basically, Brentford bullied us. We had no physicality in this game.
Yeah.
Harry
yeah,
Maguire
all
arrested for the
poor
Europa League.
kids.
Look at
No, he
that.
came on.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean.
Once,
Bruno
once
Fernandes
Delict
said,
got
come
hurt.
on.
Yeah.
Once Delict got hurt.
Yeah.
So
Diallo
he
came
did-
on and scored. That happened. Deflected goal.
Yeah. Alright, it's good for him to get a goal. I was happy he came on, got some minutes. Yeah, that's about
This-
it.
this
It's
is
all,
what-
it's all about the Europa League, baby. Tony, I'm with you. It's all about midweek.
Well, this is what Arteta should have done. Should have done what United do. Should have done what all the other teams playing in Europe did. Just rest your team. Get them in on. If they want game time, like Saka, get him in as a sub. Give him 30 minutes at the end of the game. That's what they should have done. United are smart. You know what I mean? They know what they're gonna play for.
I wouldn't
yeah.
call us smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Probably
was
a
gonna
smart
say.
I went too far.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, you
Way
did
too
go
far.
Please,
I'm-
check
yeah.
your privilege.
But yeah, there you go.
Not bad. I mean, in other Europa League semi-final news, Tottenham drew 1-1 with West Ham, which feels about right.
What happened in this game? I don't remember. I don't.
Tottenham, West Ham. I can tell you that they drew 1-1. That's about it.
I can tell you that. Guess who scored for West Ham? Their only player.
Oh yeah, he scored through the keeper's legs, didn't he? Jared
Bowen, yeah.
Yeah.
The only guy who West Ham have who scored. What an interesting thing happened in this match. It was
Okay.
Paqueta got a yellow card in this match and just
Okay.
burst into tears. And he had to be consoled. It was very
He
strange.
was still in tears
Very
when he got
strange.
subbed off like 6 minutes later.
Yeah.
Was he
I'm
hurt
not
or
sure-
something?
No, I don't think so.
I don't know.
think so,
There's
yeah.
that. He's the.
He needs to be
he's
investigated
going-
again.
I think he's going through a mental crisis right
Maybe.
He
now.
needs to be
Yeah.
investigated again, man. Yeah.
His investigation is already ongoing.
Yeah.
Why-
Further,
why is it
add
taking
it to
so
the
long?
add it to the dossier.
The Denali one did not take this long.
Maybe he knows that he's at the end of his career. He's getting banned for life. Maybe he just knows it. Yeah, or I don't know. He wasn't meant to get a yellow card today because of some bet, and that's what's got him down.
Or he was forced to take a yellow card to fulfill a bet, and he felt guilty about it. There's,
Could be.
you know,
Yeah, there's a lot of different angles there.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
but the
We're
real
we're
angle.
we're just going straight into wild speculation.
I
Yeah,
mean, why
yeah.
not? Why not?
Why not?
What else happened in this game? I mean, I think Tell set up
Odegaard
Odegaard,
scored.
for the first goal, which is shocking defending, but it is West Ham. So.
This is already more than I intended to talk about this
There
game.
you
Wow.
go. Yeah.
But so Tottenham, wait, in Europe, they won 3-1. I'm correct, right? 3-1 was
3-1 at home.
At home, okay. So they have to go away. So like, I'm not
think
putting them
if
in the
there's
final.
any
I'm not putting
chance
them in
of
the final,
an
man.
upset, it's this one, because they have to go play on a plastic pitch. You never know what happens. Professionals
And in
some players don't like that.
In the Arctic
in
Circle.
the Arctic, right? Way up there. Yeah.
Yeah, in the Arctic.
Different. Yeah, it's like that's a different feel, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be tough.
Bodo Glimt, can you do something for me, please? It would be so funny.
Yeah, then they'll beat you in the final. It won't be
Uzi
as
just
bad,
doesn't
but
want
yeah.
to be the team
I don't want to.
that loses
No,
to
I really don't want to. I don't want to. You won't see me again. I will not show up for this. I won't show up for the rest of it. Hey,
man.
when we start doing the live streaming stuff, I won't be there. I'm not taking this. I don't want it.
We'll have to get some AI.
I'd rather
version.
lose. I'd happily. I'll lose to Bodo Glimt in the final over losing to Spurs. Please.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not there yet, so no need to worry just yet. Still got another few
I
days.
think Uzi's a bit confident. Well, I'd rather lose to Bodo Glimt in the final than Spurs. You see how? Yeah.
I don't trust you if we make it.
You didn't say that before.
Glimt.
Yeah.
Nah.
You've caught yourself now. Yeah. Anyway, anything
We'll
else?
see on Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's move on. Gentlemen, it was finally the week of El Crapico. Leicester against Southampton. Finished 2-0 to Leicester, but the absolute best thing in this game was Jamie Vardy.
Was it?
He
I
announced
don't know that it was because I saw a
absolutely
brilliant
was.
goal from a certain.
Oh
Sunday.
yeah, there was something even better in this game.
excuse you? A brilliant goal from Jamie Vardy, who announced he was leaving the club a week ago? Yes, there was. Jamie Vardy bravely rescuing a referee after he was assaulted by Jordan Ayew.
Yeah.
Look at this man. Jamie Vardy is a saint. He goes, poor referee laying prone on the ground,
And blows
lifts
his
his
whistle.
floppy hand up and blows his whistle to
Yeah.
stop the game.
Yeah, he did it because
Phenomenal
Southampton were running down the wing about to score. He had to blow that whistle and make sure to call
selfless,
him off.
a selfless act.
Yeah.
I want to talk about Jordan Ayew. What a goal, man! The free kick
I'm
was
so
very
happy
Jordan
he's getting
Ayew.
relegated. Getting relegated.
They're all getting relegated.
Getting rid. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, Ruud van Nistelrooy, thank you for ridding us
Jordan
of
Ayew will be back. Someone
He
in the
will
championship will
100%
sign him.
be back.
Jordan
yeah.
Ayew should be in prison for assaulting that referee.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
I mean, who else but Vardy to do something like that, though? You know what I mean? No one else thinks of that. Yeah. It was freaking brilliant. Yeah.
Southampton have Man City at home, Everton away, and Arsenal at home. Like, we were so close. Just fucking West Ham. We were so close.
West Ham, man, they ruined
Yeah.
it for everyone.
Yeah. Yeah, it was West Ham beating United that got Ten Hag sacked as well, eh? They're always to blame, those fuckers. Yeah. Always.
Oh my God. I mean, to be fair, Amarin's doing a bang up
Yeah, I was
job,
going to say,
so-
he's doing worse. So
Yeah.
it's like, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, Ten Hag, I heard, maybe being Leverkusen's replacement for
Oh my God, really?
Xabi Alonso, yeah.
He
I
had
heard
a,
it's been talks, yeah.
yeah, he's been doing a lot of punditry lately. Ten Hag.
Oh, has he? Okay.
Yeah,
I didn't know
he's
that.
got some opinions. Mm.
I'm
Yeah.
sure he does.
Yeah.
Well, hey, the Leicester fans got to see a goal before this season.
They got to see
Ran out.
2 goals at home. One of them scored by a delinquent, and the other one scored by Jamie Vardy.
Best goal ever scored by a delinquent. I'll tell you that much. Yeah. Great finish. The free kick was very Ayew. The rebound was very Ayew as well. Like, just, yeah.
I look forward to
Yeah.
seeing more of that
Get
next
rid.
season when he's playing
Get
for
rid.
Who's coming up?
Leeds.
Leeds.
Maybe
Who came
Leeds or
second?
Burnley, you know?
Burnley, yeah.
Burnley.
Yeah. You know, Coventry, Lampard's Coventry, they made the playoffs.
They did.
So that was a
Yeah.
good run for him. So we have those to look forward to.
Still think he's a good
Favorite.
coach, man. I don't know. Like, was Rooney, right? Was he at Coventry?
Yeah, he took over Rooney. Yeah.
Man, Rooney's got to give it up.
No, Rooney was not at Coventry.
He was not
Mark Robbins was at Coventry.
Oh, Rooney was
at Plymouth. He was at Plymouth, I think.
Okay.
Plymouth.
Yeah. He was Plymouth.
Yeah, he
I
should
was just like, Coventry were far too high in the table for Rooney.
Yeah, that's why I was like, there's no way.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
yeah,
They
it makes
played
sense.
each other. That's what happened. They played a game against each other. Before Rooney got sacked, they played each other. Then he got sacked. Okay, that's what happened. Yeah.
Yeah, Ramsey and Wilshere played each other last game of the season. Yeah. Wilshere
That's
winning that
trippy.
one.
I don't like that.
No. They played each other on
like
the
that.
pitch. On the pitch, right? Against each other.
No,
Not-
managers.
No.
Yeah,
No.
Yeah.
I don't
No.
think Jack Wilshere's been. I don't think Jack Wilshere's been near a football pitch.
No, this
He's
is
not
the
allowed to
closest-
cross the white line
This is
anymore.
the
He ran
closest
a-
he's been.
He ran a marathon, I saw,
Yeah.
last weekend. A London marathon or something like that. So
Yeah.
Hey,
just,
good on him.
yeah. He's got his fitness about him, which is good.
You can't get
Still
tackled
awesome
on.
to
You
go
can't
side
get
to side.
tackled.
Yeah.
Can't get
The
tackled.
marathon, yeah.
He's safe. I mean, there's potential, man. Some crazy runners out there. You know, gotta
Hey,
watch
let's move on. Let's move on quick because we're talking championship and Jack Wilshere running marathon. So Brighton won, Newcastle won. Big result in the Champions League race because it means that Newcastle stay fourth and Chelsea have basically caught up to them in points now.
And goal
Ref was
differential
desperate
is
to
basically
give-
the same, yeah.
That's true. Referee was desperate to give Newcastle a penalty in this one. I think they had 2 overturned and then eventually got the third one.
He
Yeah.
just
VAR. Well done, VAR. They got it right. VAR got it right. They overturned his calls.
Yeah.
Hey, you gotta congrats someone when you can, right?
Congrats.
Times, yeah.
Congrats.
They've-
It's like, congratulations on doing your fucking job.
I do
It's
your job.
like,
yeah. That's what it's come to.
Brighton, I mean, the last one, yeah, I'd be fuming if I
What
were
kind of
manager,
handball
man.
was
Yeah,
that?
That's just,
That's
you
ridiculous.
can't do that, man. Like, that was terrible. No, it wasn't even a great free kick. It was
going right at the keeper, probably.
Yeah, exactly. It's just, yeah. That's when you. That's the kind of thing a team that has nothing to play for does, right? Like they've got no consequences to their actions. It's like, we're mid-table, whatever. Like, let's finally give them a penalty. Yeah.
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 It's true, right? Brighton's kind of been a dull season for them, to be honest. You know,
Yeah.
nothing's really happened.
I mean, 13 wins, 13 losses, 9 draws. Perfectly balanced.
13 draws, I think. Yeah.
No,
Oh, that's 13 draws. Yeah, no,
is
it
it
is 13
13
draws.
draws? Oh, it is
Well,
13 draws,
that ruins my thing. Brighton, what's the fucking point to you? We're moving on then. What's the point of finishing 10th if you're going to do this? Gentlemen, Harry Kane.
Oh, yeah.
He's finally won a title.
Yeah.
He's finally won himself a title.
He was determined to
thankfully
enjoy
not
it.
on the pitch.
Yeah.
He was
determined to
ready.
enjoy it after the disappointment for that equalizer. Really good game between Bayern and Leipzig. What a goal
So
by
he
Sesko, by the way. Yeah.
Yeah, that was beauty, Trivella, eh? Beauty.
Yeah.
But I always thought if you're serving a suspension, you could not be anywhere near the touchline. But I guess
You're not allowed near the touchline until like half an hour after the game.
But-
Usually, if you're serving a suspension.
Yeah.
But they made an exception.
They
for
made an
Kane.
exception
They're,
for
they're
Kane.
treating him like a
Determined
make a
to
wish
enjoy
kid.
himself. Yeah, like he was ready to go, man. You can
He
see
was
it.
taking it.
He's ready to go, and then the disappointment on his face was hilarious when that equalizer went in. But
Poor
unfortunately,
guy.
I mean,
hey, Eric Dyer's won himself a trophy now
Yep.
as well. He scored like 3 goals in Bayern
yes,
in 4 games.
when Kane's gone missing, he's come clutch recently.
he's
Eric
been a
Dyer.
reliable guy for them. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? Solid enough backup, honestly.
Yeah.
Fair
Exactly.
enough.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, he deserves it. I rate the fact that he went to go look for it, even if it was Bayern. You still have to go there and win. He did. Leverkusen they've run out of steam themselves. They've kind of handed this title to Bayern in the end. It was there for them to win. But, yeah, it happened. Bayern win again. And Kane is a champion. He can...
Kane is a champion. First trophy. You know,
I
Kane can do
genuinely
it.
I think I'm just happy for him. Poor guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He needed
that's gotta
this.
be a weight off his shoulders big time. Yeah, monkey off his back.
The guy's first game was a chance to win a trophy, and he lost 4-1. I'll never forget it. Like, the Super
It
League,
was the fact that Bayern went through the previous season and won absolutely nothing, and then this season, this was the only thing they had left.
Yeah. Lost. What did they lose? They lost the German Cup, Champions League, obviously. So, yeah. Finally has something on his CV. Yeah, can't wait for the celebrations. Yeah.
He's going to be drunk forever.
He was drunk already, man. That video, he was definitely drunk. Yeah.
Another.
Else, go on, Tom.
No, I was going to say, I mean, because I think Dyer's leaving. Muller is also leaving the end of the season at Bayern, and he gets a record title.
He equaled Ryan Giggs' record for most league titles won, which is 13.
I love Muller. Like, the way he was the only one happy after the end of that game. It was just going to everyone. It's like, yo, cheer up, man. We're champions. It's like, we're not really champions. No, but we're champions. Yeah, went to everyone. But
it's going to be sad to see him not at Bayern next season.
Yeah, it's going to be weird. Yeah. Is he? He's not retiring, right?
He's not retiring. No.
Where does Muller go? Like,
I don't know who takes him.
There's been no real rumors of him linked anywhere. Like, not even MLS.
Because he's not really that kind of player that's
he's not.
elevate.
I heard he has a really big, like, horse farm, horse riding business.
Yeah, he does.
He's gonna partner with Kai Havertz. Makes sense.
Yeah, but like he's not. It doesn't seem like he's.
No, Kai Havertz is donkeys though. It's different.
Yeah, so two different stables. Two different stables. Yeah. So I said partnership, right? Yeah.
So he'll probably stay in Europe somewhere. He can probably, so he'd be close to home.
He's got to stay in Germany. Yeah.
Hopefully.
Right.
Or he may just retire.
Coming back to England briefly, Trent officially has said that he's leaving Liverpool. He put out the equivalent of a YouTuber apology video for it. I watched snippets here and there. It's very it's the fake sigh, the scripted kind of writing. I'm like, this is something. I'm sure Liverpool fans will take it well, and I look forward to see what the reaction is online, because I think I only just saw it this morning.
I haven't watched it yet, but saw that. I saw him sit down. I'm like, okay, one of these. Yeah, okay.
I mean, we all knew. It's just only official now. All the fans knew.
He honestly didn't need to release a video at this point. Like, the time to release a video was a while ago, I think. I get he wanted to get the title out of the way, but yeah, I don't think that's going to do anything to repair his relationship with the fans. They're pretty upset.
No.
Why? I don't know. I mean, but yeah.
Hey, who knows? Maybe the Madrid stint doesn't go well in a couple of years. I'll come back to Liverpool.
I don't think he's coming back, man. No. I don't. Yeah.
I don't think they'll take him
go
back.
through all this. Yeah, they probably won't even take him. Yeah. But hey, new challenge.
More interestingly, in Europe, Anthony is at it again, boys. He's at it again. I know we talked briefly about the Conference League, but he scored a screamer with his right foot past David De Gea in Betis' 2-1 win. And then he followed it up this weekend with just a gorgeous finish from the edge of the box in, I think, injury time against Celta Vigo.
Yeah, winner. Yes. That was really good. That goal was
price
really
of the bag is going up.
Yeah.
Bidding starts at 40 million euros.
He is pricing himself out of a move, man. He's gonna stay. He's gonna stay at United. Come back and play left wing back or right wing back. Yeah.
No. Atleti are apparently sniffing around now.
I think if Atleti sign him, he'll be on loan though. Like.
No.
No, they're gonna go to spending spree.
Give me the money. His wages aren't high enough for a loan to really move the needle for us that much. We need to sell.
Yeah, it's just crazy to me how the narrative has changed for him. You know what I mean?
No, it's perfect. No, this is exactly what I want when any of our players go on loan.
Well, I know exactly what you want, but who expected this? Who expected him to be one of Betis' best players and score these goals? And
I will say this season, I have learned a lot about the lack of athleticism in La Liga. Just through United. Through the lens of United, I have learned a lot. It's just, the Sociedad performance.
I mean, we need to talk about Harry Maguire briefly channeling Ronaldinho.
Harry Maguire beating anyone on the wing. Yeah, it's not right. It's just not right.
He didn't just beat him; he sent him off. The first chop that just fully sends that. It was a defensive midfielder.
Fall for a fake from Harry Maguire, man. All you need to do is stand still. You just need to stand still. He's not gonna beat you for pace. Like just stand still.
Maguire, he's having a renaissance. He is in great form.
That's an aura win, Tony. Yeah. That's an aura win. It's not about the moves. It's about the man.
We gotta put some respect on Harry Maguire, man.
He loves Europe. He loves Europe.
If he loves Europa, I'll give you that. Casemiro, I respect. I mean, it's always him. But
Casemiro has been having a great time in Europe as well. Like you can see when the pace is slowed down a little bit, Unk can still move a bit. So, but I do have something else to discuss, gentlemen. A few weeks ago, we talked about Bryn FK in Norway giving their goalie a massive tray of eggs as a Man of the Match award. A couple of weeks ago, Bryn were back at it again. They announced that their Man of the Match award for a game a few weeks ago was going to be a lamb. Not a rack of lamb or a piece of mutton or something. No, this lamb is alive. They said that the lamb would be awarded to Bryn's best player after the match, and it will get a taste of the pitch on Bryn Stadium before it can return home with the farmer that brought it. The final prize will be given to the Bryn player in the autumn when the butcher has processed the prize. Before that time, the lamb will be sent to mountain pastures in Inner Rafik. I don't know how to pronounce that. And will also attend a match at Bryn Stadium.
So he doesn't just take it home, put it in his backyard.
Well, no. The lamb shows up, nibbles on a bit of the grass of the stadium, and then goes back to watches a game, presumably, and then goes up to a farm until a butcher can process it in the autumn.
Gotcha.
Brian are predictably on the verge of relegation. Close to the bottom anyway. I think they need to focus on football things at this point because it's
a real farmers league, isn't it?
It is a real farmers league.
That's what I was waiting for.
A real farmers league.
Found it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, hey, that's certainly an interesting reward. I guess something you can't enjoy right away, though. Unfortunately, you have to wait for that one to really kick in and get the meat later on.
Is it cooked at least when you get it, or no?
I assume you get to. I assume probably not if you're getting it straight from a butcher.
It just feels like you're giving me work, man. Honestly.
Yeah.
I have another bit of news as well. Eberechi Eze participated in a celebrity chess tournament at chess.com. It was called like Pog Chess or something. I'm not entirely sure, but
it was the 6th edition.
Yeah.
Like Pogba?
Paul Pogba not involved. Not involved. I
Disappointing. Disappointing.
But yeah, so this is the 6th edition of this celebrity chess tournament. Eberechi Eze not only participated, he won the entire tournament without dropping a single game.
Wow.
Other participants in this chess tournament included a competitive Pokemon player, a Super Smash Bros. Melee player, an American gymnast, a Minecraft streamer, and what appears to be a furry. So Tony's deep breath out.
Not elite chess talent.
No.
Okay.
It's a celebrity invitational.
Gotcha.
I mean, you gotta beat what's in front of you, right? And he did. So
yeah,
good for him.
Hey, Pokemon players probably good at chess.
Why do you think
you gotta
that?
think a lot. You gotta be strategy. Think ahead.
I as someone who enjoys a bit of Pokemon, I will say there's not much overlapping.
No overlap, eh? Yeah. Well,
Yeah. I mean,
what
good
is
for
it
him.
good for winning?
Yeah, congrats to Eze for winning
20,000.
something. You know, getting a little
$20,000.
taste of silverware
Yeah.
before
he gets
Palace
it.
playing
Sorry,
an
he gets a
FA Cup
trophy.
final.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. They're in FA Cup final. That's right. Yeah. And they have a game today too, don't they?
Yes, they do.
They do have a game today as well. Great segue, Tommy.
Wow.
Palace against Nottingham Forest. Tony, you look like you're really stealing yourself for this prediction. What do you got for me?
Forest has been in a little rough patch right now.
I'm definitely predicting a
Palace have
draw.
not been good in the league either.
I'm gonna say 2-2. Yeah. Feels very aggressive, but why not at this point? 2-2.
I'm gonna go with a 2-1 Forest away win. I think they'll get back. They'll get back to it.
Now the thing is, between the three of us, we've been tracking how well we've been doing on these.
I have
predictions.
no
We've been
idea.
Tracking.
I've-
Tommy has been put in charge of tracking, and his
And-
numbers are suspect.
Yeah, I think Eze is currently in first place by like a point after the last.
Hell
last
yeah.
standings.
Okay, you know what? Tommy's numbers are great. Honestly, I feel a Palace win.
Yeah, I
Ooh.
Ooh.
just think Forest have run out of steam, man. Like, yeah, I think they'll try and settle for a draw, but yeah, we'll see.
We've all got a different one.
Forest
Eh?
need that
Okay.
win.
Spicy.
They need that win. Yeah, for more of this nonsense, follow us on all socials at 44Took. Subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. I don't think we had anything else to chat about, so as always, thank you for joining me, Tommy.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this week's European football. Big time. It's gonna be really fun.
Yeah, that's fine
Yeah.
when you're playing a fucking Harry Potter character.
Yeah.
Genuine question: have you watched any of the games, Tommy?
No, I'm talking about your guys' games, not mine. Okay.
Yeah, because I was like, yeah, that would take a
No.
lot of effort to watch Conference League. That's
it
true
would.
support.
It would. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for joining me, Tony.
Good stuff. Enjoy the chat as always, boys.
Thank you so much for listening, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.